Stop playing games. I'm talking to you homeowners and property owners out there. Listen, today's real estate and housing market is already struggling with low inventory. The last thing we need is a property that's only going to take up space on the shelf and collect dust. With more buyers than sellers today, ain't nobody got time for that. If you're going to put your home or property in the market, do it because you expect and really want to sell it. Testing the market without the intent or willingness to lower the price within the first couple of weeks, or being so stubborn as to not consider reasonable offers, that's not the type of market we're in. You want to relive those glory days? Hold on. I'm getting a page that says a fax just came out. And it says, knock it off! As an experienced listing agent in the Chicagoland area, I will be perfectly honest and transparent with you with these two statements. Numero uno. The best time to sell your property is typically within the first couple of weeks. Depending on the time of year and market conditions, if there's little to no interest and or offers, before you hit day 14, consider adjusting the price. I'm not saying you have to, I'm saying consider it. In today's market, if you're sitting for more than 30 days, chances are it's the price. For sure, without a doubt. Why? Because thanks to the World Wide Web, if your property is on the MLS, anyone and everyone knows it's for sale. On top of that, there are many savvy buyers who can see beyond the horrendous photos that your agent took with a smudged lens on their iPhone. So price it right out of the gate, and there's a greater chance you will see offers come in for very close to, at, or even over what your asking price is. I can say this with certainty, confidence, and experience. The longer you sit on the market, the more vulnerable you become, and then you're just blood in the water. Number two, listing agents spend a great deal of time, energy, expense, and resources on marketing a property. And you know what? It ain't fun doing all that for a property that may never sell if you're unwilling to listen to reason. But you want to know something I've told sellers who want to price it way out of the ballpark that I've recommended? I will gladly take your listing and put my sign up front, because I know that I'm going to get other business just for marketing your property. But my goal is to do what you're hiring me to do, and that's sell your property. So, to my fellow realtors out there, please have that honest conversation up front with your seller clients. If we don't, we're only doing a disservice to them and ourselves, because it looks like we were lying in the beginning just to get the listing, and that ain't cool. So price it right from the start and see better results. I'm Rick Batista, your friendly neighborhood realtor and experienced listing agent, and I'm here to help make life a little easier for you.